Hello everybody, Mr. Irri here and welcome to a brand new series on Hypovolemia from the Feed the Beast launcher, or if you want you can get it on the Curse launcher. Hypovolemia is all about blood and a life essence and skulls and bones. That's pretty much all it is about. So without further ado, I'm going to quickly load up a world, and so we can dive straight into it, and I'll tell you guys what it's all about. Okay, so this is the world that we spawned in. There is nothing apart from this red rock and these bone pillars here from Quadrum. It's another mod, and we get ourselves some quest books. We get some apples. We also get another quest book. I don't know why they're not together, for some strange reason, and we also get this nice little particle effect of fireworks because we done the achievement. So let's take a look at what our quest book has to offer us. So at the first page here it says you feel dizzy as you wake. The last thing you remember is driving home from a good double whopper at Burger King. It feels wrong, your body feels wrong, your surrounding feels wrong. With aching muscles you get up and look around, and we have looked around, and there is nothing but this red rock and trees, and there is nothing apart from this for miles and miles and miles. Trust me, I've done it off camera and there is nothing. So let's just get into this and see what these quests have. So the first one is, did I die? Where am I? I have no clue on where we are. And so our first one is hell. This can't be heaven. The oceans are blood. The world is a wasteland. There's even bone pillars. Perhaps if I tear them down. And when we tear these down, we should get what we need to start off in ordinary Minecraft. So obviously in the original Minecraft you would tear down trees to actually get yourself a crafting table. On here that's not the case. The case is you have to use bones to get yourself a crafting table, and there we go. So instead of oak or any type of wood planks, you have to use bones. So don't ask me how or why and why this is made out of wood and we use bones. I have no clue. Excuse me. So let's carry on, and when I click this you'll hear I think it's the mod author starts to talk to us, and we also get ourselves a journal, we'll get a torch, and we get these lure pages. So let's click this and you'll see what I mean.
To plant seeds in this pack you must make crop sticks. Place them on top of farmland and you can grow your seeds. Place crop sticks 2 times to make them cross. This is used to mutate the seeds adjacent to the cross. Mutations, soils and products can be found in the NEI.
Okay, so as you can see, when I started this, it says you discovered a new lure page. Press L to view, which I just did, and I don't know what this dynamic light globally means. No clue. If you guys know what that is, just let me know. So let's carry on and see what we can do. So feels familiar yet different. Now I knew how to make the crafting table, so we've already done this. I think I did this before, but with bones, which we just now done, and we get ourselves some apples. And I like this this noise. Normally, like the HQM, when you do yourself like the quest, it makes like a little chime, but this one actually laughs, and it's like an evil laugh. Look, listen to this. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the next one is, maybe if I regret my sins, I could make an altar out of these bones and skulls. Whatever God feels to hear my regrets, better get me out of here. I don't know whether I read that properly, but anywho, blood altar. So we need to make ourselves a blood altar, and to make a blood altar, I should really know how to make this, but I cannot remember for the life of me. It's a skeleton skull surrounded by bones, so we're going to need 8 bones and 1 skeleton skull, which we have. So I'm just going to place our crafting station or table there, and let's make ourselves our first blood altar. Nice, and that is from the Blood Magic mod, and Blood Magic offers a lot of advanced items for down the line. So I just want to have a look around the surrounding here, because I actually want to look for something to help us. At the moment, I can't find anything on the map. Normally they show up quite frequently, but I can't find it. I'm hoping that we're going to find some. Oh, there it is. Look at that. You know, when on the quest page it said about the oceans being blood, that's what it means. The water has turned into blood, and we need this blood for later on, and I'll show you guys why we need that blood. So let's carry on, and let's claim our rewards, and we get these lure pages again, and we get a golden apple. So let's have a look at the other quests. So we can either go down 3 paths. Before I do any of that, I think I might actually go and find a place to call home. Is there anything down there? I don't really want to make my way down there. Can I break this? No, I can't. I didn't think I could. So I'm just going to go round. I'm just going to collect some more of these bones and get a good amount of them. And I'll try and find a place to call home, because I don't know where the sun is. It's going down. Okay, so we need to hurry up a little bit here. So let me just do this and find ourselves a nice spot, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found a nice little spot in this corner here. I wouldn't mind going into this little hillside, but I can't. I don't have no weapons or no tools to actually mine through this red rock. So we're going to have to actually make ourselves the sacrificial knife from blood magic. And to make the knife, and I need to hurry up because it's getting dark. So the sacrificial knife is just skeleton skulls with 2 bones. So that shouldn't be too hard. I've got some more bones and some more skeleton skulls here. And let's make ourselves a knife, and we get ourselves an achievement, your first prick. That sounds so wrong. So we'll put that there. And to use this, we actually have to cut ourselves. And it's pretty disgusting. So let's fill this up with a little bit of life essence. I should really eat, because I am literally starving, and our health wouldn't actually regenerate if I don't. So to get planks, I'm pretty sure you have to use skulls. So let's go for planks, and let's have a look how to get these. We can either use wooden splinters, or we can use bones. So I'm going to use bones for now, and place them in there. And dear Lord, that is dark. Let me just see if we can change the settings here to bright. There we go. That should be okay. You guys should be able to see this. Okay, so we've got 1 there, and should have another one anytime now. There we go. Cool. And I can't see anything. Let's put a torch down. There we go. Cool. Oh, that's quite nice. I forgot about that. You can actually hold the torch and move around, and it will sort of like reveal the darkness. That is pretty cool. So let's place that there so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're also going to need ourselves 3 more planks. I think we're about to do this one now. Yeah, we get a reward. I'm going to go for probably apples, because we can get loads of bones later on. There we go. I need as much food as possible. As you can see, there's no food about. And we get ourselves a wooden pickaxe. The durability is only 59, but that'll do for now. I just want to get into here and hollow out this, and there's a zombie after me. There he is. Okay, what is he? He's just an ordinary zombie. I think there's like giant zombies on here, if I'm not mistaken. And why is that glowing over there? Maybe there's... I don't know. I don't know what's over there. I'll have to have a look over there at some point and see what that is. So let's just get this here, and let's make our way into this this hillside. And let me just hollow this out and move our stuff in, and we'll be ready to go again. Okay, so I've made a little bit more room in here. I've made a little area. The stupid mistake I've done is that I left our torch outside, and there's so many mobs out there, and I left our altar out there and our crafting table. So I'm gonna have to make another crafting table. As you can see, I've been shot in the face by a skeleton, and let's make ourselves another crafting table, and let's make ourselves another blood altar. There we go. Cool. And if I can just grab that, I'm just going to place it down next to that, and we should be good to go. That's the wrong book, and we've got this one now complete. So the Gods Won't Hear Me is now complete, and we get ourselves some apples. Cool. So we now have 41 apples. They're not bad. That's good food. It worked. It's so cold. How do we make a furnace? Let's have a look. I don't think it'll be too hard, but knowing this mod pack, it probably will be. Sand. And how do we make sand? No, we can't do that yet. Okay, so we can't do that quest yet. No more bones, wood splinters, and how do we get wood splinters? Let's take a look. So wood splinters, if I can spell wood, where is it? Splint. Why isn't that showing up? Oh, it's wooden splinter. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Wooden splinter, there we go. So it's quadrum. It's just logs. And how do we get a sapling then? Let's take a little look. Sapling. There must be a way to get sapling. Oh, okay. So it's 2 skeleton skulls with 3 bones. Okay, that's how to make a sapling. So let's make a sapling. 2 of those. Nice. So we've got the sapling, and we're going to need some dirt, which is already up here. I think some gods sent me a sign. I feel some kind of power emitting from the altar. Maybe it needs something else sacrificed. No, take out quickly when you see that what you want. Okay, so we're going to need some dirt. Just need to put a skeleton skull in there, and that should turn it into a dirt block, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Cool. If we leave it in there, I think it turns into gravel, and then from gravel it turns to sand, and then sand, I think that's it. I'm not too sure. I can't completely remember. Yes, here we go. So from the dirt, it turns into gravel, and then from gravel, it will turn into cobble, and then from cobble, it will turn into netherrack, and then if you leave netherrack in there with some life points, it will then turn into endstone. So they are your progression in the blood altar if you just leave it with the dirt block. And as you can see, we've already have the dirt block, so we can pick one of these. I'm going to go for the golden apple because we've got tons of these normal apples, and we get 3 more dirt blocks. And we've already got the oak sapling, and we get some water seeds and some earth seeds. Nice. I don't think we've got any more, so we got to get the wood splinters, essence. So we need some clay, and we need some cobblestone. So we know how to get cobblestone now. So we could do maybe. So we need 8 skeleton skulls. There we go. We could do this way. Yeah, why not? I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to fill this up without killing myself. Is it nearly daytime yet? Nearly. It's not too far away. And if I do a skeleton skull here, this should turn obviously into the dirt form. And then from dirt, it should turn into gravel, which will start happening right now. You see the particle effects working there, so you know it's working. Is it turning into gravel? I'm pretty sure it does, and we're out of life essence. So let's just fill this up. I don't think we'll have enough life essence here. You got to watch out. There we go. It turns into gravel, so I'm going to stop it there. I could get. Yeah, I'm going to go a different approach to get cobblestone, actually. I'm going to try something else. Okay, it's now daytime, and I'm now breaking this redstone cobblestone block because I've just used my pickaxe on making our room a little bit bigger, which was pretty stupid of me. So now it's daytime, I can now come outside, and we can now go and plant our saplings in the ground here, and where's that creep? Oh, he's up there. Okay, as long as he stays up there, I don't mind. So let's place these dirt blocks down like so. And let's get ourselves an oak sapling, and let's turn these bones, there's tons of bones here, and we can turn it into our bone meal, and when we can bone meal the crap out of this tree and get ourselves some oak wood, and then we can then get ourselves another pickaxe and an axe and all sorts of stuff, and we get the wood splinters as well. You can't go ahead and make wooden planks just by putting it in your crafting table or in your inventory, right, like so. I'll show you. It will turn into wooden splinters, and then to turn from wooden splinters you have to then put it in your blood altar to turn into planks, and thankfully it doesn't take too long, otherwise you'll be sat here for ages waiting for wood, which wouldn't be very interesting, let's be honest. And I'm gonna die. I keep like running low on health. Okay, let's make ourselves another pickaxe like so. Nice. And let's just clear this room. I want to put some seeds down here. Let's do this. Maybe like that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine. And let's get ourselves some sticks, which I don't have, and I need another sapling. Where's my sapling? Did that tree not drop a sapling? No, I don't think it did. That's okay. We can make another one. That's not a problem. But I just can't believe it didn't drop one. Okay. So let's bone meal the crap out of this. Cool. Got some more wood, and let's head back into our cave here, and let's take a look at hoes. I can't remember if you actually can use a wooden hoe. You can use a wooden hoe. Nice. That's fine. So I need some more wood, and let's do this and get ourselves the wooden hoe. And I'm gonna need how many more am I gonna need? I'm gonna need 4 of these. I'm pretty sure I am. 4. Cool. Let's make some more sticks, and then what I'm going to do with these sticks, I'm going to then make some crop sticks, or yeah, crop sticks. And let's hoe this and put those down like so, and get ourselves water seeds and earth seeds. And I'm going to put the water seeds there and the earth seeds there, and I'm going to just bone meal these seeds like so. Ta-da! And we now have earth essence, and we now have water essence. And I'm pretty sure to get water, you have to use these essence with a bucket. We need iron, which we don't have, but I'm sure there's a thing in here where you can get iron. So we get wooden splinters. I'm going to get a golden apple. Transformation. Let's get another golden. We get gravel. We need essence. So cold, so we're going to need a furnace, because this will give us the iron oreberry bush. Okay, so let's make this furnace, and I'm going to use this golden apple, and it's going to quickly regen our health. And I'm just going to stand here and just slice the crap out of me to get some blood into our blood altar here. And I'm going to get some of these skeleton skulls. I'm going to turn them into the dirt blocks. Then the dirt will turn into gravel, which I now have 4 here, and then 4 gravel, and then that will turn into sand, and then cobblestone. So I'm just going to stand here probably through the night, just trying to get some cobblestone, and then I'll be right back when we're nearly got the 8 cobblestone we need for our furnace. Okay, so we're on the last cobblestone one here, and as you can see, it's now dirt. That will turn it into gravel, and you guys will see this in a minute. And then from the gravel, it will turn into sand, and I'm pretty sure it's 100 life essence points from dirt to gravel, but from gravel to sand, like it has done there, it takes 200, and then another 200 from this sand to cobblestone, as we'll get in a second here. There we go. So we now have 8. I've moved the torch into our base here, and as you can see outside it's completely dark, so that's why I brought the torch in. So we're completely safe, and we now have a furnace. Cool. And let's take a look at our quest book, and you can see it is now complete, and we get ourselves rewards here of iron oreberry bush, gold oreberry bush, copper oreberry bush, and a tin oreberry bush. And we can either pick one of these, so we can either have apples, a torch, or these this Midako block. I can never pronounce it. I need to find out how to actually say that. So the next episode, I think I might go ahead and do a bit of research on how to actually say this properly. So I'm just going to grab this block here. And as you can see, we now have our bushes here. Oh dear, that sounds so wrong. So let me just dig probably back here. And I'm just going to put it underground. I reckon. These bushes need complete darkness for these to grow. So I think I might go down here and probably put them back down this way. Okay, there we go. We now have a downstairs area for all our iron and copper and all those kind of metal bushes. I'm going to call it a metal bush. And we come out of here. We've already done the cobblestone, so we can pick either one of these. So I'm going to go for probably cobblestone because we're going to need quite a bit of that in the future. Wait plants, and we're going to need some iron ore berries from those bushes down there, which we're going to need to wait for these to actually properly fully grow, and we get our bucket as a reward, which would be very nice. Growing things faster, we're going to need a growth pulsar, which we can then put under these berry bushes, and it will speed the growth of those bushes. So let's have a look at pulse busher or growth pulsar. I couldn't get my words out there. Growth pulsar, and it requires a diamond with these blocks which we actually got, and some stone. And to get diamond, we can use a chemistry set surrounded with coal, which we don't have just yet. But I believe there is a quest here somewhere where it gets a diamond, which is here, which we then need clay, and to get clay we're going to need obviously water, I believe, water and earth, which we do have in our inventory here. So we're going to need a couple more, and if I remember correctly, it's like this, or is it the other way around? Might be the other way around. There we go. And we now have clay, and we should be able to get the reward of a diamond, which we can, and then we can go ahead and make ourselves the growth pulsar, which is indeed growth pulsar. Where are you? There we are. So we need these blocks. We're going to need a furnace put down, like so. Where should we put this? Let's put that there. Can we use wooden splinters? I don't know if that will work. No, I didn't think it would. Okay, so let's just make those into planks. Almost done, and we have our fourth one. Cool. And let's make this, and there we go. We now have a growth pulsar, and I'm going to put it under our iron bushes here because we're going to need a lot of iron to get us going for the later episode. So I'm going to put the growth pulsar under this block, and for this to work you have to put the growth pulsar under an existing block, I believe. I think that's how it works. Not too sure. I may have to look that one up again, but I'm pretty sure you put it under a block that the bush is already on. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm pretty sure it will work. And at that, guys, I think I might call this the wrapping up point. We've already done quite a bit so far, but on next episode we're going to carry on with our quests here. We're going to get some iron. Hopefully we'll get some iron ore berries in that time, and that should speed up. And let's just quickly grab our reward here of diamond, and we can then go down the path of getting ourselves some sigils of the green grove, and we can then get ourselves some life essence or some lava. But if you guys like this episode and you want to see more, click that like button down below, and I'll be gladly happy to do episode 2 of this mod pack series. So hopefully I'll see you dudes back on episode 2 when we're going to carry on. I'll see you dudes later.